Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Puffco Budsy bottle with Gpen Connect Diamond Dab of the Day. We're going to kick it up a notch. This is one sweet bubbler. Today is Thursday. Thanks for joining me. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, join the family, send a like, and please send some comments. Today we're going to talk about how we can earn more credibility in our lives. Credibility is like currency. With it, you're rich and solvent. Without it, you are bankrupt. Everyone needs credibility. There are many traits that can help people become successful. But if you're going to encourage certain things within yourself, you might be better focusing on those that'll make you credible. Credibility is, in a way, a higher bar than even success. It means that others look at you as a reliable resource and decision maker. It allows those who rely on you to know that they can count on you, trust you, do business with you, and align with you. I'm 64 years old, so let's say I earned credibility 18, 19 years old. I started to get credibility in the world. When I became 30, 35, 40, I really found my stride, so to speak. And I became really a resource in my industry because I was so credible. I never lied. I never told a non-truth. And it was really quite an incredible way to do business and live my life. So I'm very pleased with how I developed personal and professional credibility. Because being credible means fostering a set of very specific qualities, no matter what your role, no matter what your organization is, your industry, what your religion is, or anything about you. If you're serious about establishing yourself as credible, here are some ways you can help maximize your credibility. You've got to be trustworthy. To cultivate credibility, you have to build trust, earn trust, and get trust. It's all about trust. If people like you, they might trust you. And if they trust you, they'll even do business with you and tell you their personal secrets. Your trust is more important as an account than your bank account. You've got to be competent. You need to become an expert in your field. Someone who has the ability to analyze the situation, develop several potential solutions. I was the fireman. I was called in anywhere around the country, specifically the most difficult customers that we had, the ones that always said no. Because I was confident in my capabilities, and people knew that I was the one they could count on. Consistency. You need to be consistent. Everything you do, say, and think should be consistent. You should have one message across every channel of work, people, anything you encounter. Be consistent. Because everything you do, say, and think is the message you're sending out. It's the actions you take and the things you allow into your heart and mind. The thoughts need to be in alignment with who you are and what you are. Credibility only happens when everything is consistent, inside and out. It's about being genuine. You need authenticity to cultivate credibility. And when you're trying to win trust, you can't rely on the fake it till you make it approach. The basis for establishing leadership is a solid foundation that provides tremendous, lasting, stable, no matter what changes lay ahead, genuine. Sincerity is incredibly important. Being credible means you're sincere. It means you don't say everything you think, but you mean everything you say. You can't claim it, you just have to be it. Sincerity requires commitment and dedication, and the willingness to be steadfast, unmovable, and always straightforward, no matter what. It's about being respectful. Credibility is holding other people's feelings in respect, even though they mean nothing to you, but it means everything to them. Treat everyone with respect, not because you expect something, but because you know they deserve it. Titles are granted, positions are given, but it's respect that earns you credibility. We've got to be accountable to establish credibility. You got to be accountable for your decisions and actions. You got to walk the walk and talk the talk. When you make a decision, but you made a mistake, own up to it and take steps to correct your error. When you aren't sure, say so. You must be loyal. Your credibility grows when you look out for others' best interests. It's about serving and protecting others. Loyalty is the sense that a mutual commitment to success exists. Credibility is there if you're honest. Part of establishing credibility is developing a reputation for speaking with candor and honesty. They wanted to get the obfuscation. They didn't want to come to me. I'm going to shoot it right at the head square, because transparency was my fundamental keystone. It was the core of why I was able to develop such enhanced credibility. You need to be principled. You've got to stop comparing yourself to others. You've got to learn to be who you are and stand tall for the values that you believe in, and be yourself, because you can become better today than you were yesterday, every single day. And all we need to do to continue to enhance our credibility is remember to work to serve those around us and the world with the same conviction that we do things for our own personal gain. You see, it's a full circle. And when you go to the end of that full circle, you have hope and opportunity. But you also find out with credibility, all these things are true. It's so important to do not some of the things I talked about, but all of the things I talked about. And that's not a complete list. That's only the things I can come up with. Let me tell you something. If you can develop personal credibility in a specific way, in a specific field, I think I've developed some personal credibility in this niche, let's call it. You all know I speak the truth. You know what? That's priceless to me. I want to thank you all for joining me today to discuss how we can enhance our credibility. I think it's incredibly important. Here we go with our heavy-hitting Budsy bottle and Gpen Connect combination. This is the Real Senior Stoner. You know what to do if you enjoyed this video. Cheers, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. It's like cotton balls inside of there. It's just incredible. Believe it or not, the aerodynamics of this water bottle are better than 9 out of 10 glass pieces I have in this room. Thanks again, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Been the Real Senior Stoner, talking about credibility with the Puffco Budsy bottle and Gpen Connect for Diamond Dab of the Day. Have a great one. Cheers.